Lately, it's really been the simplicity and the routines that really have been bringing me a lot of joy in my life. So waking up in the morning and reading, picking up new routines as far as going to the gym and strengthening my body, and even making time to hang out with people that I love. All those things are great. It just becomes a balancing act when you have to get work done, especially as a solopreneur. So my hope is that one day I'll have it all balanced out. What is up, you guys? Happy Sunday. As you can see, I started off with a great morning routine. I spent some time just like reading the Word of God and spending some time with Him. And then I went to the gym. So I just came back and I just got out of the shower and I just kind of threw this like very unconventional ponytail together real quick because I'm gonna meet my dad to go to Smorgasburg, the food festival that I went to last time. I put it in my last vlog. So I'm gonna go back and take my dad because he's in town for the week and he actually leaves tonight. So, you know, I just wanna spend some time with him and do something different. So I'm gonna head there now because it's 1:47 and he's already on his way. And if you know anything about my dad, he's always early. So I'm probably already late. So I'm gonna take you guys with me and yeah, let's go. We gotta head out. Don't be afraid of who you. The barbecue shrimp po' boy looks good. And the crawfish mac and cheese. The empanadas. And the rest will follow. It will follow. It will follow. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Thank you. I know you feel good here in the space of your own. May I have another? My whole gym workout today just went to My whole gym workout today just went to No. Finally home. As you saw, we spent the day like all over Brooklyn trying out food festival food, getting ice cream. I don't think my dad was like too fond of the food festival food, which I understand it was like a little overpriced, but I think it's just like street food culture to try different things, and you know, obviously it's gonna be a little bit pricier, but it's not something that you eat every day, you know? So we chilled out in the park for a little bit and we're just sitting there for a while. Oh, my AC just turned on, hold on. Yeah, and so my dad just left, so now I'm like home, I'm settling in. I'm about to get ready and plan my week, and then my friend Johnny is coming over because he's in the neighborhood, so we're gonna eat dinner together. I did get this PR package from Madam CJ Walker, and it was actually a really, really big package. I got it last night, but I was not trying to open it yesterday, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Oh, maybe not, okay. So it has like 3 little drawer compartments. And the first one has, it says, no matter your style, go achieve it with Madam. So this is a balm to oil. So I guess it's an oil for your face and your scalp. Well, no, for your hair and your scalp. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm like partially tired. This I'm so excited to use. This is, I love baby hair brushes. And this is like a really, really nice one, as you can see, because it has the rat tail comb at the bottom, so I can part my hair with it, which is great. So then here, and I think this is a part of their new collection, if I remember correctly from what they told me. So we have their shampoo. We have, I believe this is a conditioner, and then this is a leave-in styling conditioner, and this is a deep conditioner. So essentially we have everything we need for wash day, which is great. And what's down here? Hold on. So I love this because I feel like they have everything that you need for every type of natural style. So they have a braid spray when you have protective styles in, a heat protectant spray when you want to do your silk press or, you know, your blowout, a smoothing serum for protective styles again, and then they have styling gels and curl cream. So this is awesome. This is like everything that you need for natural hair, which is super dope. So Madam CJ Walker, thank you so much for your Madam or Madame collection. I don't know if I'm chopping that up. So now I'm about to do planning. So on Sunday, what I like to do, like when it's towards the end of the day, I like to grab my iPad and use my planner that I have in my Good Notes app and really just map out my week. And I found that it helps me so much. I feel like when I don't do that, my week just feels hectic and I forget that I have things going on. So at least this helps me map out my week and do everything that I need to do. And then when Johnny comes over, we'll eat. And then I think we're gonna watch a movie because we said we were gonna watch Hustle with Adam Sandler and we never did. And I feel like, first of all, I feel like I've heard so much about that movie, but I also like don't know what it's about. So I'm gonna see if he wants to watch that when he gets here. But until then, let me get to planning.
Remove the labels that you were assigned. Forget the limits that they taught you. So mama, maybe you should take the first step, and the rest will follow.
Say hi to the vlog.
I want a good tip.
You deserve a great tip. Morning, guys. It is Monday. It is 8:45 in the morning. Last night was relaxing, so we watched Hustle, which if you haven't seen that movie, you need to see that movie. It was really good. I ended up shedding a few tears at the end because, you know, I'm sensitive to like sentimental movies, but it was a really good movie. It kind of gives like the Rocky, dang, there's this other movie with Ben Affleck too. It gives that like perseverance, triumph, struggle, but like don't give up vibe. It's a really good movie. You should definitely watch it if you need something to watch. So we watched that and then Johnny went home and I pretty much fell asleep because I think I was just tired from being in the sun all day with my dad and like, you know, walking through the street festival and getting ice cream and all those things. So I literally knocked out. And so now this morning I'm just gonna get into what I call my QT, my quality time with God, reading the word and just reflecting on like what I got out of it. And then I gotta go grocery shopping and I gotta do some recording today. Oh, and I gotta post on Instagram. So today is definitely a Monday. Today is definitely a Monday for sure, but it feels like it's gonna be like a good Monday. Like it's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be calm. Yeah, I'll probably hit up the gym later on today. I'm definitely going to the gym today. I just, for whatever reason, I don't feel like going early this morning, but I will likely go later on today. Guys, so I just finished my quality time where I read the word and just kind of reflect on what I got out of it, and I share it on my Instagram stories. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram because I share them on my stories every morning. Well, not every single morning, but like most mornings I share it. And after I do that, I'm always kind of just like, I don't know, I don't be wanting to do nothing for a few minutes. I don't know if it's because, I don't know if anyone else is like this. When you like read the word or after you just like get into God's presence, you're kind of like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? So I was just laying in bed for a little bit, but now I'm about to make some coffee because I am determined to have a productive day today. And sometimes I have slow Mondays, but like I don't want today to be a slow Monday. And I really want to be able to record, so I'm hoping that I can do that. But I don't have any eggs in my fridge, so I don't even know how I'm gonna have breakfast. But nonetheless, I am gonna have coffee. I did make some cold brew at home, so I'm going to get a cup of cold brew just to kind of like jumpstart my energy, and then hopefully make it to Trader Joe's so I can get all the things that I need for my protein shakes and my food for the week and all that good stuff. So I thought that I was gonna get some planning done just now, but I remembered that I do have a partnership post that I'm gonna upload at 11 a.m. today. And there's just some edits that I have to make to the caption. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now while I have my computer on me because I mean, making those edits on your phone is just difficult. And I just feel like as a creator, first of all, oh my God, I need some water. First of all, I love working with brands. It's like something that I love doing because I've always been into like marketing and branding and stuff like that. So getting the opportunity to work with brands like Garnier, which is who I'm working with on this post, is great. It's just a little frustrating like on the creator side of it because I feel like sponsored posts don't get as much love, even if you put all the effort and you do all the whistles and bells and all the things, or bells and whistles I should say. They don't get the same amount of love. I don't know if it's the algorithm or if people are just not fond of it. So it's a little like, not dreadful, but when I'm posting a sponsored post, I'm like, oh God, I hope that this is gonna get some love, because a lot of times it doesn't, even if it's great. So I think that's just kind of like the hurdle of being a content creator, that like, you want to work with brands because this is what you want to do for a living, right? You want to create, you want to make videos and all these things. But then when you finally get the partnership and you finally get the opportunity, getting the support, the views, the likes, the comments is a way to show the brand that like, listen, I have people who are here for me, who are in my corner and want to see me partner with you. And it doesn't always show up that way. So that part is frustrating, but I don't let it stop me, because the truth of the matter is like, I'm just not gonna quit at this. I really enjoy what I do, even with like the highs and lows and having moments kind of like as of recently where I'm like, dang, I don't know what to record, or I don't know what to do. I still know that this is where I want to be, and I just got to figure it out. And so I'm gonna figure it out. And in the meantime, I'm going to make sure that I upload this post, and I just let everybody know on my IG stories that I'm uploading. So hopefully they'll show up and support. But yeah, I feel like every industry, and I think every field has its own struggles. I just think the influencer industry is just a little different because you are your work. And so a lot of times you can, if you're not careful, you can take things personal. Like if things don't show up the way you want them to, the support, the numbers, which has been the case for me as of lately. But I know how to separate the two now, and I just know that like, okay, we need to take a different approach work-wise, but that doesn't mean that Suli isn't great, or that Suli isn't talented, or that Suli isn't gifted. It's just, we have to pivot. And so that's like something I'm learning, like how to pivot and how to like separate work and who I am. So it's all a learning process, and I'm doing it all by myself. Well, not all by myself. Obviously I have a support group and stuff like that, but you know, I don't have coworkers, I don't have anything like that. So it's a process. It's definitely a process, but I love it. I love it here. I don't want to be anywhere else. So we got to figure it out.
As time goes on.
Right. No, I was just calling to see if you still wanted to go to the cafe.
Yeah, I'm gonna be done at the gym like at 1:30.
Alright, back to the brainstorming that I was gonna do.
Like a portrait video shoot. How do you would, I'm saying like inspiration.
Awesome, thank you. Do you know if this is a popular book?
Very popular.
Really?
Yes. I've not read it, but I have a friend who's like obsessed and people buy it all the time.
Really? Okay.
It was on our customer favorites shelf until a few days ago.
Oh, okay, that's really encouraging. Thank you.
Yeah.
Finally back home after going to the cafe and going to the bookstore. I was gonna pick up 2 books. I was gonna pick up 101 essays that'll change the way you think, and then another book that is a part of a book club that I'm in that I have not been consistent in at all. But the first one was like double the price in the bookstore, so I'm like, I could just order it on Amazon. Honestly, I can probably get it for free and just read it on my iPad, but I wanted the hard copy. I don't know, something about hard copy books that it just feels so nice to have in your hand. I was reading the reviews on the 101 essays that'll change the way you think, and the book looked really interesting inside as far as it being like super philosophical and just like prompting you to think bigger. But from the reviews, it looked like, you know, this is a book that's more so for people who've never read a self-help book or are just getting started in those books. And it kind of has that fluff of like, go out and get it, do what you want, be happy doing what you love kind of thing. Which is why I kind of stopped reading self-help books. Not because they're not good, because frankly they are. I have a few of them here on my bookshelf, like Atomic Habits, the 4-Hour Work Week, stuff like that. But I just feel like a lot of that stuff is very like, it's not practical, right? Like, give me practical steps, give me things that I can do. Actually, Atomic Habits has practical steps, so I shouldn't say that. But you get the idea. A lot of these books are very like encouraging, motivating, but then like it ends there, right? So once you close the book, what are you supposed to do next? So my fear is that 101 essays is like that too. So I don't know, I'm gonna think about it a little bit more. It was more of like an impulse. I'm in a bookstore, so I wanna buy a book kind of thing, so I left it alone. I am gonna read what was the name of the book? Let me see. So the book club book is called Where the Crawdads Sing, and it's supposed to be really, really good, and there's supposed to be a movie coming out, which was, I believe, directed by Reese Witherspoon. So, you know, it has really, really good reviews, and now it's gonna make it to the big screen. So I can't wait to read it. I'm gonna get started on that tonight. I didn't get to my grocery shopping. I can also do that later, but I probably won't. I'm just feeling like being home and relaxing, so I'm gonna do that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and a snippet of my weekend doing some shopping and some eating with my dad and, you know, spending time with my friends and stuff like that. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.
I know you felt good here in the space of your own. Time should make you